What's up guys, welcome back to another Diablo 3 PTR video. This is going to be for patch 2.7.0, season 23. Just going to give you guys an idea. I've been doing some testing with the follower equipment and everything like that, and going to kind of give you an idea of like what I think the builds for each one of these followers is going to kind of look like. Like I said in my previous video for the PTR, this change essentially turns your follower into a big utility piece. Their damage is still just shit, absolute shit. So I wouldn't really focus too much on trying to get their damage really high. Once you start doing the GR grind, really just need, those legendary powers to be on them to be utility. So what I did was I initially just fitted out the Scoundrel since I had a bunch of like dexterity gear. So just giving you an idea here, and these are all the items that actually like work with the new system and you get a benefit for, which I think are best in slot. You're still going to want to have a can't die token in there so that they're up all the time, because if they do die, then any legendary powers that they have on them, you'll lose those benefits. The shoulders, these Sakuras, these are just great, right? You'll never having this on your follower, you'll never pay a repair bill ever again. It's pretty great. And then also, I think that gloves of worship are going to be best in slot for their gloves, because it's just going to make shrines when you're doing bounties or normal rifts just last 10 minutes. Really great to have. Gold skin. A lot of this stuff is going to be more beneficial outside of GRs. You can make small edits and stuff like that. You need to do something different in GRs for your build, but gold skin, great to have that passive. Just add it on top of everything. And then Nemesis bracers, right? Now we don't have to actually dedicate Nemesis bracers to our actual build. We just have our follower carry this around. Same with Flavor of Time. It frees up, a whole slot for a lot of builds. Just having our follower giving this to us. And then Sages. Sage is going to be great because it's going to double all your DBs when you're dropping in normal rifts. Um, there's no really good option for pants right now for the followers. So what I have in here is canes. And so what you can do is, let's say you don't really need DBs, you're going after just more greater keys. You can have canes in here. You can just swap out these boots and helm. And what this will do is this will give you more greater keystones. But keep in mind, you only have 25% chance of getting an extra one to drop, which is why I think that having sages is just better overall when you're doing normals. You also have to remember to change over to canes too if you want to go after more keys. And then also you have Avarice Band for doing normals, for that pickup radius and stuff like that. You can still run Wayward or, stuff like that. I still think that Oculus Ring is still good for the follower to have, especially for GRs and stuff like that. But you also have the option of using the Flame if you want to take fire damage to fuel your primary resource. It's an option, but I still think that the ring is still going to be Oculus Ring. Now, for the Scoundrel in general, the BDK is still the best in slot weapon for him, and that's for the chance to freeze, kiting, and the double pierce. And you want to run max level rubies on all your follower weapons as well. And obviously you want to like stack in, you know, dexterity stats here. As you can see here, I've got him up to like 720,000. I've actually gotten him with like primals and stuff like that up to over 1,000,000, but no difference, right? He doesn't have a set bonus modifier like we do on our gear, so their damage is just still pretty shit. Um, and then talking about like the Templar as well. Thunder Fury still best in slot and uses Wayward. You probably don't need. You could probably swap Avarice Band out for Wayward, because these two work really well together. And then obviously best in slot is Freeze of Deflection for him. And then pretty much all the other slots would be the same, right? Just with strength rolls. And then for the Enchantress, the Sultans of Blinding Sand is the best in slot weapon with a ruby in there. Usually the same gear too, just with int rolls, can't die token, and things like that. But that's just kind of what I've, from my testing today, have kind of figured out probably where I'm going to land. I'm probably not going to run Scoundrel. His skills are okay, but I still think the Enchantress is probably going to be the best for Demon Hunters, because you have the choice between like an elemental damage bonus or a cooldown bonus, and then obviously you still have the attack speed bonus, which is going to scale as well. And then the Scoundrel has a right here. has the critical hit bonus, which when you get to higher level, then I'm not sure that's entirely useful. And then Templar is still your tanky protector guy, right? But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this PTR so far. What you think of like the follower system and having all these passives. For my testing though, straight up like not ever paying a repair bill because every time I come out of a rift or doing anything, I'm always going over here and I'm repairing and then you know salvaging. But with that Sakura's, it's I don't even repair anything anymore. It's pretty dope. And it also just frees open. I can work my Rap's Clarity. I can. She still has flavor time over here because I haven't changed her build, but you can run squirts or whatever. It frees up so much stuff just having this stuff kind of hanging out. And plus with the sages, or say Torment 16 normal rifts, you just get DVs so quick now. Just having this on you, really great. I'm excited for season 23. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.